when the prophet who had brought him back, they said
It's not there.
Oh, they say it's an AC.
It's on 72.
No, but this was on, that's why.
Well, I want it on.
You want it on?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not cold?
No, I'm stuffing.
So you want to eat, right?
No. So it's cool.
Yes.
He is a mess right now. Not only can I all the victims, and the opening line says, out of the night that covers me,
That's the Chuck stop.
black
That's a
as
Chuck Hotel.
pit from pole to pole.
Who don't know a Chuck Hotel? That's what a Chuck
Thank
Hotel look
God
like.
whatever be
All
for my
checked in.
incomparable son.
They gotta do
This
8 hours
line
sleep
is
right
so
there.
deep. It starts
Yep.
off saying, I am in
8
deep trouble.
hours.
I'm in a pit. Black as a pit from pole to pole. Talking about, man, from over there to over I told my sister you were stupid. Hey, wait. I did years ago. I got a whipping for it.
My mama don't think I'm stupid. I'm not.
Not
Her.
What, Steve?
What?
Thank
Our whole family think you stupid.
There's more to Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Wherever the summer may take you, be sure to take us along with you. The WBLS app keeps you connected to the R&B sound that you love. 107.5 WBLS.
Let's face it, getting a home health aid for your child with special needs can be stressful. Dealing with paperwork, finding a caregiver you trust, and more. Z-Best is here for you with expert, compassionate care and one of the highest customer service ratings in New York. Call Z-Best Home Care today at 800-600-2222. That's 800-600-2222 or visit zbestnyc.com.
Slater Schulman, 488 Madison Avenue, New York, New York. Prior results do not guarantee similar outcome.
Attention, former female inmates of Rikers Island Prison in New York City. If you were sexually abused at Rikers Island at any time in the past, no matter how long ago, now is the time to come forward. The new city GMVA law temporarily removes the time restrictions to take legal action, and you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. If you were incarcerated at Rikers Island at any time and were forced into sex with guards or subjected to any sexual misconduct, you may be entitled to substantial cash compensation. Even inmates who willingly participated in sexual relationships with guards can pursue justice, as this is illegal under New York state law. Call our law firm's Women's Prison Sexual Abuse Helpline now at 800-684-9044. But hurry, there's a deadline to file your case. Call now to get the justice and financial settlement you deserve. Call right now at 800-684-9044. 800-684-9044.
Here he is, Mr. Big Time Capital One Bank guy.
Mom, please.
Look at this Capital One Cafe. I just might move in.
Or just drop by. Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week.
I could put my spoon collection right here by the ATM. Yes.
Wow, you weren't kidding, Mom.
I never kid about the spoon collection.
by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-927-86.
coming your way. So when you're having a great day, thank God for it. And when that day turns in another direction, thank God for it. Because God will always be in that present help. You just want to hear it. Man, God, I can't tell you how many situations I'm in. I'm in one now. And
Steve Harvey. You can't do that.
And then guess what? I remembered that.
Okay.
And I said, man, don't roll your window down because you Steve Harvey hollering out the window.
Yeah.
Boy, I had it for
Yes. All right. Thank you guys. Coming up at 32 minutes after, we will hear from the nephew who doesn't care at all. He'll say it. We'll run that break back with the nephew right after this.
rolling my window
protection and timely detection matter. Our sponsor, Regeneron, is raising awareness about advanced NMSCs. Learn more and take the pledge to see a dermatologist annually at letsgetrealaboutSkinCancer.com.
Ice Cube's Big 3 season has come down to this. The Big 3 Championship is coming to Charlotte. Who will be crowned the Big 3 Season 9 champion? Plus the Big 3 All-Star Game. The biggest names in the game, all on one court, one more time. 2 games of the most physical, competitive, and non-stop 3-on-3 action. The game played the way you love. Watch live Saturday on CBS at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and catch replays Monday on BET. Oh, yay, yay!
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS like Gail?
When I retired, I just let all my taxes pile up. I had gotten many threatening letters. The one that said they were going to try and take my property was probably the scariest. When I found out that I owed close to $300,000, I was in total shock. It was a bad situation. I didn't know what to do.
Then Gail found tax relief advocates.
When TRA told me I was only going to owe $368, I just was in total disbelief.
If you owe 10 or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to the
Mario
IRS,
Cuomo Bridge, right?
don't lose hope. Do what Gail did and call TRA for a consultation.
I was so blessed with TRA.
Visit TRA.com or call 800-929-5045. 800-929-5045. That's 800-929-5045.
Later Slater Schulman, 488 Madison Avenue, New York, New York. Prior results do not guarantee similar outcome.
Attention, former female inmates of Rikers Island Prison in New York City. If you were sexually abused at Rikers Island at any time in the past, no matter how long ago, now is the time to come forward. The new city GMVA law temporarily removes the time restrictions and takes legal action, and you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. If you were incarcerated at Rikers Island at any time and were forced into sex with guards or subjected to any sexual misconduct, you may be entitled to substantial cash compensation. Even inmates who willingly participated in sexual relationships with guards can pursue justice, as this is illegal under...
Hold on. No, they say you snitching, Buggy. Snitching? That's what's going on. You up in there snitching.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You slow it down a little bit, please. Hold up. You know what? I really don't need to be having this conversation with you, but you coming at me like this. It's called bail.
How you out on bail, but Mark is still in there? Tell me that, Buggy.
Man, how you gonna call me with? You know what? I ain't finna trip with you, but you stop this. Hold on. Let me pull those, right? Yeah.
All I know is they the one saying you the one that snitched on my brother, and that's why he's still in there and you out.
I don't know where you getting this from, but I'm gonna tell you what. I had to go to work. I need to get the out of there. But you ain't hear me. I went to jail too.
Boogie, you gonna mess around and get your whooped for snitching, man, because that's what you been out there doing.
Man, what the is you talking about?
You been out there snitching. That's why you out, and my brother Marcus is still in there.
You know what? It's called bail. That's what it's called. It's called bail. I had to go to work. I don't know what you tripping on.
All I'm tripping on is that the fact that you out and my brother ain't out. He's still in there. Dog, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking for you, Boogie. You hear me? I'm looking for you, man.
But you know where I'm at. You know where I am. You know what? If you run around here like a little like he is, let me tell you what happened. All I wanted to do was go get me a bill. I took in the car and then I was getting your mama some cigarettes. So why you coming at me like that?
Okay,
I took in the car with him and then was brave up on. I said, nah, dog, put that out. We just going around the corner. He still putting it out in the car. He goes out the window. Now we get pulled over. Hell yeah, I jumped out the car, rolled it off. I don't got to know with this.
Who was smoking? You or Marcus?
I don't even smoke. I had to go to work. I can't deal with that. I told the dudes to put it out. Lowe's pulled over. They started the car. How the hell you gonna be riding like that and Lowe's pull you over? They pop open the trunk You want to come in, you know exactly where I'm at.
So just cause they got you up in there drinking water out of the toilet, you gonna come up and start snitching on everybody.
You know what? I had to go to work. Hell, I used all my money trying to get out there on some.
Oh, this can't be about you got to go to work. That can't be about, you got to have some heart somewhere, dog.
Coming at me like that, I was just going through the store.
Can I say something to you, man? I want to, look.
Nah, you know what? You can't say, let me get you shoot you something. Since you gonna be the middleman, let me shoot you a thing or two. Tell your brother, just don't drop the soap.
No, he ain't gonna drop the soap. I'm gonna make sure my brother, no, listen to me.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, dog, and I'm gonna tell you this.
What you got to tell me? What you got to tell me?
I'm gonna tell your boss everything about you, and then you're gonna lose your little job.
Oh, no, it can't be. You can, no, you know what?
What you stuttering for? What you stuttering for?
I can't believe you calling me with no shit like that.
Why would they do him something?
Don't call me, don't come over behind this.
Let me say something to you right now, Boogie.
What you got to say?
This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you just got pranked.
This is a nice part, no.
They do me like that, dog. You know, this ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to really play with.
All right, Boogie, man. I'm sorry, dog. You okay, Boogie?
No, I am, dog. You know what? I listen to you, man.
You know what? Tell your brother don't drop the soap.
You do me like that, man. I put this dude on blast.
Hey, man, look here. Your boy, Shannon, he said he your